Hey, so this is Kayla. I decided I would do another kind of ramble chat sort of thing. And basically, I kind of wanted to talk about mushrooms and mushrooms and cannabis. That's what I wanted to talk about. And basically, these are actual, like, they have an actual consciousness to them. I mean, I feel like everything does because nothing is still. Our atoms are constantly bouncing and moving and reshaping and creating things. So nothing is ever still. And they have a consciousness. They have like mushrooms have a really deep root system where they communicate with each other. And their spores do these incredible things. Same with trees. They have these roots that communicate. They share info and knowledge and genetics and DNA and all these amazing things. And so if we are ingesting these things, and no, I'm not advocating vegetarianism. Even though I'm a vegetarian, I'm not advocating vegetarianism. But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, I feel, honestly, if we're ingesting these items, I don't even want to say items, these beings, these, I don't know how to even say it, but if we're communing with them, I guess, if we are connecting our self to it, them, whatever, significator, pronoun, I don't know, whatever it would go by, we're connecting into this amazing field of knowledge, of wisdom, of power, even, yeah, I'm gonna get my hippie on, even strength, the strength of nature. And it helps us to know ourselves and to know our place within things and to see that everything that we've been told isn't like about ourselves even, that we're not worthy of anything. We're pathetic, we're weak, we should look down upon ourselves, we should not love ourselves, we should not care for ourselves. And that's wrapped in so many things, in so many ways, there's so many links to that. And we can have the ability through different tools that we use, for some people, maybe it's medicine, for other people, it doesn't matter, but different tools that we use can help us access different points of ourselves and different levels of, we'll say, consciousness, our own personal consciousness, to really connect with the depths of our own personal reality. Do I think we can ever know the fullness of reality? I don't think in this realm. I don't think in this dimension. Maybe in other ones we could, but in this one, no, I don't believe that we could. Or at least I'm going to say I've not, clearly. Otherwise I feel like I would be able to explain it easily, I would be able to explain it well, and I would be able to explain it thoroughly and intensely, yet in a very compact way all at once. And I'm not there, so clearly I could not say. But I think by connecting with nature, we connect with our own nature. And the more that we allow ourselves to detach from certain meaning that we have attached to certain events, people, places, things, ourselves, the more we're able to detach from that without giving up, without not giving a fuck. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not some great guru. I've had moments where I literally have been like, I just don't give a fuck. And I literally have laid down, the shield, the sword, the everything, the helmet, laid it all down and just was like, you know what? It's whatever. I was like tapping out. I was dipping out of the battle, the fight, because I realized, what am I fighting for? What is the point? What am I doing? You know, what is what even is this? You know? And one of my coworkers, it was really sweet, because that's actually been like, it's been intense for me lately at work, I have to be honest. And I have this one coworker that we really do get along, genuinely, we vibe, and she's positive towards me. And, you know, she was just saying, and I really appreciated hearing it, you know, I have this light to me, even though I do embrace like my darker aspects and I've been through a lot, I still have this light about me. And, you know, hearing her say that, you know, that I have this light about me, it really meant a lot, because it, you know, let me know that the more genuine that I am, the more that I am me, regardless of whatever, you know, the more people are starting to want to connect with me, excuse me, the more people are really becoming more attracted to me. And that has been really, really fucking cool. Like, really cool to see that aspects of me that I thought were, you know, I had to be like this people-pleasing, basically, I had to be like this people-pleasing doormat, and I had to be accommodating to everybody, and, you know, I could never say no to anyone at any time, and I work in customer service, so you can imagine how that would go. I feel like customers are being more respectful, not nicer, but they respect me. They respect what I say, rather than, well, that can't be right, that's not true, I need to speak to your manager. They will ask me if I'm the manager, or they will chill the fuck out, you know, after I've said something. They comprehend what I'm saying. And that's been huge, because that's been a huge, big thing where I would repeat something 10 times, 15 times, they were not getting it. Now I say it once, sometimes I gotta say it twice, occasionally 3 times. They hear it, they get it, respect it. You know, if something's not going their way, before I would get people screaming at me, yelling at me, you know, all these awful things. And now people are either just really annoyed, but they're like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna let it go, all the way to where people leave that place laughing, smiling, happy, you know, feeling good, even asking, can I get your Instagram? And I don't have one anymore because I rage quit, but that's another thing for another time. You know, things have just changed in that realm. It really has. I feel like I could create my own potentials there. I could open doorways there to where I'm, you know, doing amazing things. I don't know. But I'm at a point where I want to use my energy for myself. And it's like, okay, I'm the top salesperson. I'm bringing in a lot of the revenue at that shop because of my personality, because of my energy, because of my vibe. People are coming and have said it to me. And it has been caught on camera, and it's been reported back to my boss that they are coming to the shop because of me, because of how I make people feel. And I'm going to be honest, some of my coworkers, they don't like it, and it irks them that this is how it is, because they have been there and it worked, and now I'm letting my full self out, and now it's not working, and just it's a lot. Things are being shown, things are being opened up, and there are a few people who we really do vibe. We really do vibe. And it's because they're so comfortable with who they are, even through the discomfort of what they might be going through, who they even are, they're still comfortable with it. And I sit in a very similar spot where, regardless of what's happening, I'm gonna be me. Okay, someone made me cry, that's fine. I'm still coming back to me. I will always come back to me. Someone, is talking shit about me. Okay, it is what it is. I'm still gonna be me regardless. And everything gets found out anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it? And there's nothing to hide because, well, everything is out in the open and everything's caught on camera. So what is there to hide? There's nothing to hide. Let it all hang out. Be who you are. Do what you do. And people will respect you and life will open up to you. And things that you couldn't even imagine are going to be headed your way. Just be you. Do you. And yeah, that is my ramble. I don't even know where I started, but I know that I ended up just be yourself and everything is gonna work out how it needs to. Thank you for tuning in. I have no idea what this channel is going to turn into, but it's gonna be something, and thank you for being a part of it. I appreciate you. Have a great one and take care of yourself. Bye.